Hey, Kay. 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 Where's everybody at? Kay, you the only one here. Hey, Harlem lady. Hey, Rosie. I'm gonna let y'all watch the cars. Hey, Rosie. Hey, everybody. All right, y'all. I came on to tell you guys. Woo! I knew the bombshell was about to drop because I knew the bombshell was about to drop. The bombshell was about to drop, y'all, because I was told not to say nothing. I told y'all I couldn't say anything, right? I told y'all I can't say anything. I told y'all. No, you're not blocked, Maya. Why you say you're on my block? I see you. You're not blocked. Y'all, I told y'all it's about to go down. I told y'all. Y'all tried to get me to spill the beans yesterday. I couldn't. I couldn't spill the beans. I could not spill the beans. So now you know y'all can trust me, right? Y'all know y'all can trust me, right? I didn't ignore you, Maya. There's so many people that be in here, Maya. I apologize if you think I ignore you. No, I didn't ignore you. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Hey, Rob. I know a lot of people are going to those channels and going to listen to them read the what's the name, but y'all, I got the stuff right here. I got the tea, the hot ice water, cold water. No, Steele has not filed one. He has not filed one. Steele is just being quiet. But y'all, remember I told you there was something that's about to go down, and that was it, y'all. That was it. I couldn't tell because they said off the record, and when somebody tells you off the record, that means you should keep your mouth shut. So when they say to me off the record, that means don't say nothing. No, it wasn't Weinstein. It was Jay that submitted that. It was Jay. Jay submitted it. But I was told just don't say anything, and yeah, they want the Supreme Court to step in. And remember that guy that played the alternative that they have. Well, the Supreme Court is got to make a ruling whether or not they're going to step in. And from what I'm told, based from the attorney, I asked him questions about what happens, what's the procedure, what goes on after that. Basically, if the Supreme Court approves it, there is going to be a halt on the trial, which is what Steele did not want to have, right? But because the circumstances and things like that, things that's going on, they had no other choice. They had no other choice but to do it that way. Okay, so he's not releasing the jurors. What's happening is the jurors are not coming in. The jurors are not coming in because they're getting ready to play the recording. They're getting ready to play the recording, right? And when they play the recording, I mean, well, not the recording, Miss Weaver's getting a transcript for them to read on what happened, right? Guys, I got like so much information that I wish I could tell you everything, but I can't. I can't. But one of the concern of is whether or not Miss Weaver's stuff is going to be redacted into not giving all the information out. That is the concern. Why are you not going to hit the like button? It's only 15 like 113 of you guys in there. Come on now. Come on. Can we get the likes up, please? So I'm gonna break it down exactly what's gonna happen. I know everybody's reading the paperwork. I'm telling you from inside the courtroom what's going on. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the facts of what's happening inside the courtroom. And I kept telling you guys how the judge seemed like it was another person in his body. It's like a And I told you what happened with the his brother case. I told y'all what happened there. They threw out everything. They want to throw everything out, and then Fannie wanted to give him a signature bond, but then that judge is standing on that. So it's like it's a lot of mess, y'all. It's a lot of mess. 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 It's really, really bad right now. I kind of feel sorry for the judge. I know y'all probably don't feel sorry for him, but I do feel sorry for him because he let the state get him caught up in this thing. I would never align myself with the state. I would have stayed neutral and stayed to myself. I would have stayed neutral. I know, Addie, but it's just sad. I mean, oh my God, I just feel bad for him. I really do. I really do. I still feel bad for him, y'all. I know what you guys are saying, but I could still feel bad for somebody. Well, anyway, a lot of people reading it. I knew it was going to come down, but I could not say anything because I mean, you gotta keep stuff in the hush hush. They said off the record, and I kept it off the record, so I couldn't. I had to keep it off the record. Yeah. So we did. Did we all bet that this case was not gonna go to the end? Didn't we bet that? Didn't we bet this? Here's the thing that they said that may happen. When are they? She's supposed to do it next week. She's supposed to be releasing it next week. She's supposed to be releasing it next week. So the jurors are not going to come in the first couple of days. The jurors not going to come in the first couple of days. And can y'all hit the like button? I'm sorry, guys. The thing that the attorney says is going to happen. There's going to be a halt. If the Supreme Court decide to take it and decide they want to listen to it, they're going to have a couple of options. One, to halt the trial and have a hearing in regarding to the recusal of Judge Glanville, or two, put another judge in his place and continue the trial, or three, if they find out there is some sort of misconduct, the whole trial is going to be thrown away. Did y'all hear that? Did you guys hear me? No, my signal didn't go out. My phone got hot. One, the first thing is if it's gonna halt the trial to have either one oh my God, everybody keep calling, y'all. Folks are calling me. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, guys, because it locks us up when somebody calls me. I can't get past it. My apologies. Y'all, everybody sending me stuff. Y'all, listen, I'm in the courtroom. I already knew that this was going to happen. I told you guys yesterday there's going to be some fireworks and stuff like that. Remember I said that? But listen, I just could not share it with anybody at the time because they told me that this is off the record. And when they tell you off the record, that means, hey, you shut your mouth, don't say anything. So everyone is sending me oh, there's a thing. I knew it already. I pulled it off. I had it already. I have it on my what's the name? I told y'all in the chat that what had happened. But I found out on not yesterday, the day before that one of the attorneys was gonna submit it. I even talked to them. I talked to them and they told me that that's what they were about to submit. But they had to wait for the order. And so they got the order and then now they submitted it. I know everybody's like trying to say, trust me, y'all. I'm there. I know. Yeah, I'm there. So, and there's some things that I know is gonna happen in that Supreme Court hearing that I was privy to get that information too, but I can't share it. I can't share it right now. What's going on with who's Jody? What are y'all talking about? Who Jody? Y'all keep saying Jody. She chose this stream service because she won't pay for a good one. What? What is she talking about? Something's wrong with you. No, I chose to do it because I'm in the car and I don't have a streaming service on my phone. What is wrong with you? What? Some people just miserable. Why you come up in here being so miserable? Now you're gonna have to watch from the bushes because you want to be miserable. Lord have mercy. Why so many people miserable in life? And they want the misery to come into other people's life. That's sad. That is very, very sad. Unhappy, aren't you? But anyway, y'all, let's get to the nitty gritty of what happened. Okay, y'all, let me tell you. Okay, there is something that I am going to share um in regard to this motion that is submitted. Okay, there's a couple of moving parts to this whole thing. This is where Steele did not want to do this. Remember before when Steele wanted to brought up the how asking the judge to recruit himself and all that, and everybody's asking why didn't he put it in? Why didn't he put it in? Because he didn't want to put a halt on the trial. And if and that makes it longer because you don't know what the answer is going to be. You don't know what the situation is going to be. How the the Supreme Court is going to rule, right? So with everything that's happening now, they basically had no choice but to do this because I mean, Mr. Steele was arrested. Mr. Steele was going to go to jail. They had to do emergency stay for him and all this kind of stuff. So they just saying basically the defendants have no chance at all in this case. That's what they basically saying. They have no chance. So they have to do what they need to do. And if it means halting the trial right now, that's what happens, you know. You want me to say the three things again? Um One, he said the to have the superior Supreme Court is basically got to rule on it whether or not there's sufficient um, evidence or sufficient reason for them to have a hearing. So they're gonna either have a hearing to decide whether or not they're gonna step in based on what they find. Two, halt all the proceedings. Three, put another judge in this place. So those are the ruling. Those are three things that can happen. But they felt they had no other choice. They don't want to hold the hearing. I mean the trial and stuff like that. So and remember, they still have not had that contempt hearing, and it's a lot. It's a lot of different parts in this. A lot of different moving parts in this whole fiasco. Okay? And I know people reading those. There's a lady that's reading it right now. She's pretty good at it. And her name is Cat, not not Williams. Cat not Williams. CATT not Williams. She's reading the motion right now, and she's breaking it down. And I'm waiting on my guy, the lawyer that explained. I'm waiting for him to break it down because I like the way he breaks things down. So that's the one I will share with you guys once he break it down. Now the other people, they're okay, but they get too messy. I like teaching people. I like those that likes to teach. So I don't want the other stuff like extra commentary. I want just straight, just give it to me. Just like sometimes y'all want me to give it just straight, none of that extra stuff. So, yeah, I just feel bad for him, y'all. I real girl, the judge's order he wrote on himself is crazy. What order? Where's Miss Love been? She's in the building. She's in the building. Yeah, it's been like fight in inside fighting between the two ladies, y'all. Where did Love go today? She went upstairs. Yes, there is. Yes, where did Miss Love go? She went upstairs. He left him no choice. All he had to do was refer it to another judge. A judge wouldn't most likely would have sided with Glanville. Miss Love is working a deal. Who said she working? Um, DeAndre Kendrick has filed a writ. You're late. You're late, 300. You're late. You're late. We already know about that. Come on now. Y'all know I'm in the courtroom. Y'all know I already knew about this. I knew about before it even happened. Y'all know. Come on now. Y'all are not telling me anything I didn't already know. I knew it before it was even filed. I knew when they were going to file it. I'm not trying to be a smart behind, but I'm telling y'all. And I kind of gave y'all a hint when I was giving you guys the thing. I was giving y'all a hint when I was telling y'all. Remember I told I couldn't even say the word right. I was giving y'all a hint. What was that? able to release it, but there's some fireworks in to the whole private meeting. There's some stuff that some stuff. Oh, you can't hear me. You can't hear me. Can't hear me. Can you hear me now? Okay. Sorry. The you guys was inside the car. Um, mm. Okay, I'll put my bags down. I have an appointment, but okay, I'm back. I'm back now. I still, yeah, I made it home already. You still can't hear me? Y'all hear me? Put a thumbs up if you can hear me. Cause I think Felicia's way behind. She can't hear us. Yeah, Felicia's way behind. She can't hear. She's behind in the thing. Okay. Now, what was the question y'all was asking me again? What was the question y'all was asking me? Why is Love and Hilton fighting? I'm not sure exactly why they're fighting, but I think it has to do with that ex parte meeting. I don't know for a fact, but I think it has because they're gonna have to testify. They're gonna have to testify in what actually happened. What's the latest again? Love needs to control her emotions. She's acting cray cray. They haven't had intentions since still arrest and haven't been the same since. One wants to be truth and then one doesn't. Well, let me just tell you something. Hilton, the type of person, she's going to stand on what is right. She's going to stand on what is right. She's going to do her best at her job. Yeah, Woody is definitely going to testify. I said it's a possible, there's going to be a halt because if the Supreme Court approves the motion for the emergency, it's going to stop everything. Just like they stopped for Steele going to jail, they're going to put a halt and all that stuff. There's going to be a stay. She's a liar and well known, well to talk about. Huh? She's a liar as well. LOL talking about she hears Saul. What the heck you talking about? She hears Saul. Well, what kind of English is that? Child potentially be halt. Long enough for them to make a decision on what they're gonna do. If they find enough evidence, they're gonna go ahead on and it might declare a prosecutional misconduct, or they just might decide just to put it with another judge. But they're gonna have to make a decision whether or not they're gonna have a hearing on it. She said, "I'm lying." Okay. 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 I was saying Hilton. Oh, okay, okay. She was saying Hilton was lying her sailcloth when he was steel clothed. Yeah. The Supreme Court has probably never seen such a motion with so many moving parts, and it's all bad jurisdiction action by Ewell and DA. Y'all, I'm gonna do a live at 7:30, and you guys, I'm gonna have a panel, and I'm gonna bring somebody up that knows a lot about this, and we're gonna talk about it because there's some stuff that's happened, and I might even bring Doug's family in it because they want the world to know. So I might be bringing Big Jeff and some others to talk to you guys about all the stuff that's happening to them because it's enough. Enough is enough. And we were talking about it today with all of this craziness that's happening in regard to their cases and stuff. Okay. So I'm gonna bring them on, and if they can't come on the live, or I'll just talk to them over the phone, and they'll tell you how they're doing and things like that. Okay. There's a couple of people that really because they're going through a lot, y'all. They're going through a lot, especially with what happened today, with what the judge upstairs did and things like that. So they're going through a lot, and Dora basically asked me some things of what they're gonna have to do. Okay. The family has been going through a lot, a lot. Just coming on why you may be a halt. I spelled halt wrong, right? I spelled it wrong. I don't know how to spell. I don't know how to spell. I don't know how to read. I don't know how to do anything. But I know how to tell y'all what's happening. That would be great to have the family while the nation is watching and paying attention. Thank you, Sylvia. There's no other content like yours. Oh, thank you. But oh, poor soul. Are you okay? Oh Lord, there's another person coming in here being crazy. How many people was in the judge's chamber? He's talking about Woody and the DA team, and also security team. I mean, what do you mean the judge upstairs did today? Oh, you missed the live. Well, let me tell you what happened. Gregory, Thug's brother, had a hearing today. It was supposed to be a bond hearing, and Fonnie instructed the prosecutor to tell the judge about giving him a signature bond. The judge refused to give a signature bond. She said she's going to stick with what the previous prosecutor put. So she wouldn't listen. She wouldn't. And she says Fonnie has to come in here to tell her to give him a signature bond. So it's a lot. It's a lot. Love you too, 33 Ohio. So I'm gonna get in this, and I'm gonna talk to the family, and gonna set this up. Okay.
I found your channel from Trial Love Your Content. Thank you, Jack Boy. Um, that boy is not about if they are innocent or not. It's about lack of evidence. There is no physical evidence on most of these. You're absolutely right. That's the thing people couldn't understand. You can't put somebody life in jail for life when you don't have concrete evidence. You have somebody saying somebody told them this and there's no evidence behind what they're saying. You can't do that. That means anybody could just say something and not have any proof behind it and get somebody arrested and be in jail for the rest of their life. You got to do what is right. Fair is fair. Yeah, he kept saying take it up in appeal. So that means they were going to find a way to find him guilty. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get off this live, and I'll be on by 7:30. I should have the family, anybody that wants to talk about this. Um, okay, why is people still in the other? Okay, they ended it. All right, I'll see you guys in a few. Talk to you guys later. Bye.